our colleague, Benjamin, or we just call him Gamali Benjamin, who has been, who lost his life in the line of duty. And his case will be going to courts on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, the 13th. It would start at 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. It will not be held at the courthouse. It will be held at the, what you call the Bel Air Community Center. Why? It's a public hearing. It's a public court, so you need space for people to sit down and be able to attend it, and the courthouse is a little too small for that. So it has been moved from the courthouse, and that is where the courthouse will be set up for the day. So what we want the community to know, they are welcome to come to the courts. Nevertheless, there will be very, very strict rules. There will be searches. We're going to search everyone. Women with bags, gentlemen, we're going to search on your clothes. We're going to check for metal detector. We will be there with metal detector. We're going to have the whole 9 yards. So when you come, when you enter the building or you're going intend to, make sure your phone is off. No phones. We don't want, it's completely off. So we don't want you from within the courthouse texting and talking, and no. You come to the courts, you want to do that, you leave, you go outside, you do what you have to do, you turn it off again, and you can return back. But otherwise than that, you are not allowed. There's going to be a lot of security, and we expect the community to conduct themselves in a very decent manner.
So you're only taking it to Bel Air Community Center because of the large crowd?
Yes, that has interest in following the case.
Okay, good. And how's the mixed feelings with the police department?
Well, look, even we have even put rules to our colleagues themselves that those who are in their free time that wants to go and attend the courts, they too are subject to be searched. They're not allowed to go with weapons. They are not allowed to have on phones. So they will just form part of the group of the community. So they too, the rules apply to them.
The unemployment situation on St. Martin need to be addressed. And I look at it from an educational viewpoint. And that is, as a trainer myself, besides championing the cause of workers, I don't think that our education system is compatible to the economic growth and development of the island. And that's why we depend so much upon immigrant workers, skilled workers, especially. We must make our educational system be more compatible to the economic development and growth. Therefore, technical and vocational education are essential. They should be priorities. When I look at most of the resorts that we represent in the maintenance technical department and see who are employed there, that's an evidence that, you know, we need to adapt our educational system to meet our economic needs. And while we have a lot of dropouts, juvenile delinquents, it's important to note that they don't have to be. They don't have to be. If our education system is compatible to the economy, then those students who are not what you call academic inclined, but more skill oriented or vocational oriented, then they can fit in. If you can fit in one area of the system, you should be able to adapt yourself to the other area of the system. And because that's how developed countries and developing countries have their educational system. Sad to say though, that in reality, education on St. Martin is privatized. It's private. Even though government pay for the teachers, this system, the schools, are run by private associations, foundations, organizations, as the case may be. And that they determine the curriculum. And so they determine who stays in school or who they kick out of school, who drop out or who stays in. And that's not good, because then, it increases the unemployment and, give people less hope for the future. These days, business owners, unlike in the past, when they would take somebody and train them so that they can be adaptable to their business, not today. A business owner don't have the time to train new employees. So he wants employees who already have the relevant skills for his business. And therefore, that's why the education system must promote, must provide, must produce those persons. For example, today, technology has changed work, the tools at work, the application and methods for working. So, every person must be computer literate. If you don't have that skill, then you will be somebody who will be passed over to find a job. Because the employer wants to know he has somebody who has the technology skills and ability to do exactly what the job requires. And so the bottom line is that you have to have the skills that the employer is looking for.
Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. Saturday, April 23rd, 2016 at Carnival Village. Featuring Tsunami. Control. Tanya St. Paul. Mika Ben. Jean-Marc Ferdinand. Kes the Band. Tickets in advance $30, $40 on the day of the show. Ticket outlets: Van Dorp, Adolphus Office Supply, and Domino's Pizza. Partners: Telcel, Heineken, Accessible Ventures. This is an extra tight entertainment production. Just say I.
Life is a journey full of connections. You're in safe hands even when life starts too soon. You don't have to miss a single beat. When a bad hair day makes you sad, just sharing can bring you joy and more to come. They take the plunge, turn fear into faith, while you capture those beautiful moments. In the game of life, it's family that counts. They'll be there even when you lose. We all have our moments of reflection and hope. And when you feel you're losing everything in life, we're there, because there's more to come. When life starts too soon, you don't have to miss a single beat. We're here to connect you and share life. Telcel, when you want more.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Need a loan that's quick and easy. Island Finance. Up to 50,000 guineas real easy. Island Finance. For education, yes. A renovation, that's no problem. Yes, it's true. That's not all. They're quick and friendly too. Island Finance. Appliances, vacations, even fix your car. You can depend on Island Finance. Here we go. This is freedom. This is life. Happiness is all I'm seeking. Carpe diem. I'm seizing every day, not just the weekend. Here's to all the good times that have come to last. Here's to living in the now.
When you can afford what you crave, life just gets so
So
good.
alive and I'm feeling good, so good, so good, so good. Hey, I'm gonna live my life feeling good, so good, real good, so
KFC, so good for everyone.
Oh my, what an inventory list, and so unnecessary. But wait, your home contents are all insured by Be Sure. That means that you determine the amount you want to insure. No inventory list, no hassle.
Are you be sure? Be sure.
Hey Bob, you're on family vacation. Oh, but your daughter's got the measles. But don't worry about it. With your Be Sure travel insurance, children under 12 are covered for free.
Are you be sure? Be sure.
Yeah, for free.
You have a big schedule ahead of you.
We do.
Which is supposed to be starting right after the Carnival officially open.
Indeed.
Right. What can you share with us for what's going to expect in those 4 shows that you know?
Again, creativity. Of course, our production set is something that I'm, again, going out the box with. Because when persons come into the Festival Village, I want them to already be in awe with just seeing what the stage in itself looks like. Then, of course, thereafter, everything lies on that of the performances that the delegates will bring forward. Continuously, my delegates will tell you that my position to them is 2 things: be creative and have fun. Those are the 2 things. And yeah, opening the opportunity for everyone to just be creative, because you know, you either need the audience and your judges to laugh with you, cry with you, dance with you. One thing you don't want is for everyone to be standing there with their hands folded, just looking at you, wondering when you're coming off the stage. See yourself as an entertainer. So every time you hit the stage, you're just giving a performance that they can't wait until you come back. You know, if we kind of take a look back at when I was in Miss Mature in 2014, with every appearance that I made, I looked at myself as an entertainer. And even in my talent performance, when I did tribute to our singers such as Greg and King Bobo and singing Olivia, I'm saying that and I'm just getting goosebumps because I had a grand time, and I want the delegates to experience that as well. If you come on stage with that kind of energy, then those that are a part of your audience will be able to feel that as well. So, you know, I'm looking for the shows to not be a pageant, but to be a big concert that everybody just gets a chance to enjoy.
Now, run me down the days of when the 4 pageant shows is going to be.
Sure. We kick off in the Festival Village on Sunday, April 17th. That is our junior Miss Telcel Junior Carnival Queen pageant. On the 18th, which is the day after Monday, it'll be the Miss Telcel Teen Queen pageant, and then we have the Senior Queen pageant, and then the Miss Mature on the 20th. So the 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. Yes.
Right after each other.
4 days back to back, no sleep.
You may as well stay in the village.
Team, no sleep. Indeed.
Now, I'm going to take you a little bit to some of the rehearsal or
Sure.
practice,
Yes.
whatever word that fit for that.
Yeah.
I was there filming it, and I see the girls some are really moving and everything.
Indeed.
How is that going so far?
It's been an interesting journey. Some persons, they don't necessarily see themselves as dancers, so they're a little reluctant to really let it blow. But I'm pushing them. Our fantastic coordinator, Miss Melissa Boseman, has been doing this for years, even with SCDF, and now she's on board with Posh Productions. Thank you. And she is just a visionist. She just can envision what we can't see, you know, and she's putting little parts and you're confused a little, but when the end product comes, you're like, wow, you know, so she has an amazing vision for this. And so, as you'll notice, the girls are uniformly dressed in black. That is a color code that we require that everyone be dressed in the same color attire, meaning black, and just, you know, let loose. I've been there a couple times and I've noticed how they're a little bit reluctant to really open up, and you know, I'll get in there and I'll tell them you gotta shake it up and boo, because we want to be able to make the audience from the onset be excited with joy just seeing you, and they want more. You know, oftentimes with pageants, people are watching their watches, it's drawn out, but I'd like us to be so engulfed in what we're seeing and experiencing that we're not even watching our watches, you know, that's...
I seen your big plan in this whole thing. You're playing smart.
I playing smart.
You're bringing along 2 Africans and you're sending out 2 St. Martin people to Africa. What's happening here?
That's just an exchange. It's a fair exchange, isn't it? You know. No, but seriously, I think you really caught on to the idea. The idea is to create an experience. The idea is also to build bridges. You know, we wish there were direct flights from here to Africa. If there were, a direct flight from St. Martin to any point in West Africa, including Lagos, Nigeria, will take you just about 4 or 5 hours. Right. But guess what? We have to go first to Europe or to the US, you know, all that, you know, stop over. Exactly. That's almost 2 days traveling alone, you know. But it is worth it. You know how many people say, oh, if it is one thing I want to do before I die, I want to go to Africa, right? Well, this is an opportunity. You don't have to die for this. Right, you don't have to die for this at all. Just buy your ticket. The tickets are now going like hotcakes. They available right now at Van Dop, sorry. I'm used to the old name. They are available at both locations of Van Dop. That's in Madam Estate and over the hill in Simpson Bay. And also by Adolphus Richardson on the Pond Field. You can also get them at Ikemba African Art Gallery. That's on the front street where you have all those big, you know, African statues. Yeah, right. And yeah, get your ticket early. Don't wait for the last minute, you know. Yes, on the night of the show itself. Be there early because I really don't know exactly what time the draw is going to be held. Right? But it will be held that same night, that same evening. You can rest assured that it will be held before midnight. So, you know, don't wait and say, okay, I'll stroll into the village at 12 o'clock. Well, you might have the winning ticket. You know, so get there early. You know, anytime between 8 and 12, you know, the raffle is going to be held for sure. And we raffling those 2 tickets, but there are many other prizes we'll be giving away that evening. Right, many other prizes. For sure. Well, actually, I can tell you, you know, I won't. The prizes are surprises, but there'll be a prize for the best dressed. You know, if you come, we're encouraging people to come in their African outfit. You know, those who have, yes, you know, want to transform the whole village into an African village. You know, so yeah, exactly. You know, come in your, you know, dashiki, put on your hat. You know, the ladies, you know, tie your hair and come in those beautiful, you know, adire or prints. And you know, who knows, you might win a prize just for that, you know, just for dressing up. So the best dressed male and female with their prices also. I didn't tell you this because I know you in particular, Ricardo. You make sure you sit at the gate just to have a taste of this. Well, we bring in palm wine. We call it. No, it's serious. Palm wine is known as the wine of the gods. It's an aphrodisiac. You don't let women taste that.
Only men.
And men, when they taste it, they know it's, King Vesta look trouble. Well, that's big time trouble,
Remember they got president in the carnival village.
Well, we'll make sure that you just get enough taste that will just,
What's up? This is your boy Faz.
This is Merge, and we are Brackets, and we're coming to African Flavor Concert in St. Martin's on the 26th of April. Don't miss it because if you miss it, you lose St. Martin's today. So, yeah.
Simmy, aha. Yo, you don't know St. Martin. This is Ben Giant. I'll be there April 26th. You don't know. It's all about Festival Village. You don't know African Flavor. I'm telling that. Simmy, aha. Soca does give me my powers. I'll be there live.
Get ready, St. Martin. Bracket is coming for the first time in Carnival history in St. Martin. Also performing Benjai, Roxy, Timo, now we go, Oswald, Norvana Dancers, and Fred York. Come celebrate Carnival with Bracket straight from Africa on April 26th. Get your advance tickets for only $40 and $45 at the gate. Tickets available at Ikimba Front Street, Van Dorp, both locations, and Adolphus Richardson on the Pondville and SOS Radio Marigot. Did I forget to mention that ticket purchase qualifies you for a round-trip ticket for two to Nigeria? This is one show you can't afford to miss.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
In my opinion, everything is perfect and you would be great for the job. But I see here that there's a 2-year gap in your resume. What did you do?
I was hospitalized for mental illness.
Oh, mental illness?
I've undergone treatment and I have a wonderful family that supports me.
Well, that is good news.
No, it's fine. I'm recovered.
We'll contact you, okay?
For a better understanding of mental health and what you can do to stop mental health stigma, please go to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
So tell me, ladies, y'all are getting ready to get y'all boot together, right?
Getting it together already. This is the num shop.
Okay.
Rum till you numb, yam till you numb. We have special pepper, That's gonna be the numb tongue. So anyone who doesn't want to feel anything during carnival, the stress and everything of the rest of the year, we come to the numb shop. And we even have a theme song, Benja in Numb.
Okay.
Yeah.
More, all of that. Wow.
All of that and more. You ain't hear nothing yet.
Okay.
But stay tuned.
So how long y'all been having this booth? What are you doing out there? How long y'all been having this booth?
I don't remember. I really don't remember. This is the first year.
But you would just say that quite a while though.
It's been like maybe 5 or 6 years.
And there's 4 panels. I understand that it's not just
myself and Miklos, we do it every year.
Every year. Okay.
And this is the first year we're partnering with Lexi.
Lexi, okay. So Lexi, you enjoy doing this?
Yes.
I
am the carnival zombie, so I know no more around here.
Okay. So who prepared the cooking for everybody? You're gonna be doing that?
Yes, we have a special chef. And we'll announce that at a later time because we don't want no competitors going with our chef. I barely don't even want it to see my numb sign, but that's okay. Get the word out.
Alright. And you want people as soon as Carnival open to come to your booth because you're going to have special meals for people.
We want people waiting before Carnival start knocking down the door trying to get inside.
Okay.
We want them numb before it starts, and you don't unnumb till Carnival done. Just so you know.
But we'll be having special meals, we'll be having special drinks, our palm water definitely coming back on.
The numb shot.
The numb shot coming on. Mind your own business coming on. You ready?
So I see you're doing some little prepares in the booth. How long does it take you to do these prepares before the opening of the Carnival?
We started yesterday and we're supposed to finish by Sunday.
Supposed to finish by Sunday?
By Sunday. Monday is inspection.
Oh, so you have
and we started on Friday.
Okay. And it's going pretty good so far?
Well, just gotta make sure numb the workers.
Yeah. Walk till you're numb.
All right, thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you.
I hope you much success.
Thank you very much. We will look forward to numbing you as well. Don't forget to pass.
No, I definitely would. Once she's around, I'm gonna pass.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks.